Here is my audience. This is my Aunt Shelley, and my grandma and my grandpa, and my mom, my dad, and my daughter. Okay, now I'll start. Okay. I am doing a speech on, like a ceremonial speech, and I know it's supposed to be about someone either presidential or anybody that's had an impact in your life. And most people who honor a soldier, like, it happens every day. And I'm honoring my soldier, who is my brother, and his name is Caleb, and this is who the speech is on. It started out when childhood, and my brother was always there for me and helped me through everything, and was even mean to me sometimes, but he was still there for me. And even throughout high school, he was there for me. I don't know, he was kind of mean sometimes, but we ended up getting along pretty well. And then he joined the Air Force, and everything changed after that. He started being nicer. He would send flowers to the school for our birthdays and stuff like that. And then he decided to volunteer to go to Iraq. And that was the moment that hit the whole family, that we weren't going to see our brother all the time, or son. And things back then. Okay. Then when he went to Iraq, he came back and everything was fine. He was a little emotional, and turned out he wanted to stay in Germany, and he ended up staying in Germany and helping. He was an engineer in the Air Force. And then he decided to get married. He got married and had a beautiful daughter, and had to leave to go to Iraq once more. And this time, when he left for Iraq, he had a fatal accident, which was an IED and Humvee wrecked. And a few people of his friends died, and he ended up getting hearing loss and a concussion. And I think this is when it hit the whole family that we could have lost him. And then when he came back, he completely changed, and okay. When he came back from Iraq, he was completely changed and quit drinking, and decided to turn to God. And everything in his life decided to turn out for the best. And he ended up having 2 more beautiful children. And he ended up having 2 more beautiful children, and goes to church 2 to 3 times a week, and practices the Bible at work. And if he weren't there, many people would fall down the wrong path and get into worse things. Okay, sorry. People would be getting into worse things and getting into alcohol, and even committing suicide if my brother wasn't there for them. So now again, he is on his way to Iraq in December to fight for our country. So that leaves us one decision on if this should honor him or not. And this is why I'm doing my ceremonial speech on him, to honor him, because I think he is one of the best people I've ever had in my entire life. Okay.
That's well over 3.
Yeah.
Very good. That was very good.
I really didn't think I saw though.
Well,